Hey Jeff, David Trungale here. Thank you so much for attending that WASBO golf outing, and I wanted to make sure that you get your swing review as I promised for free as our promotion. R&R Insurance, my golf website's tradertours.com. So if we take a look at your swing here on film, just as a reminder for those that have not seen a video analysis, it's pretty normal to draw a red line on the shaft of the club. This is what we call the plane, and it's really a reference point to see where that club is moving. I think your setup looks really good. Maybe add a little bit of knee flex there. But again, this was your rehearsal. So if you watch the rehearsal, your takeaway or your backswing gets definitely flat, right? This is flat of the original plane line. Ideally, we would like to go up that red line. However, at the top, I think you've done a very nice job of turning your hips, turning your shoulders. You know, you look at the height of the hands and where this club is aimed. That's really not bad. It looks quite good. And then from here, again, specific to your rehearsal, remember you are not hitting the golf ball in this practice swing. When you come down, I'm going to toggle this back and forth, but in the transition, you really do a miraculous job of coming down parallel to the plane line. So again, you're shallowing this thing out. And if you're going to remember anything from this video, if you ever are out filming yourself or you get a follow-up lesson with me, this position where that club head is coming just underneath the right forearm, or the shaft is on the right forearm, is sort of the ideal picture. So really nice job there. Club face is a little bit open coming down. I think that could be easily fixed by strengthening your grip. So overall, I think there's a lot of good in your practice swing, but let's go to your actual swing when you hit the shot. As you're going to see, there's a pretty notable difference. Okay, so now the million-dollar question, is your actual swing different than your practice swing? The answer is yes. Now, to be fair, at the beginning, the pattern's very similar. Again, an inside takeaway. It's totally up to you, but I would recommend fixing this position here so that that club is not horizontal of the original plane. Just as a reference, if we have Lucas Glover here, you may have seen him if you watch golf on TV. So he's actually going to set this thing a little bit vertical going back, but that will set him up to then transition where that club is, again, parallel or flatter coming down. Where with you, it's the opposite. So with your actual golf swing, you're going inside. And then check this out. As you transition right about there, you're coming down over the top. This is definitely, again, steep relative to the plane. If that club face is open coming down, which it appears to be, I would say your miss is probably going to be something like this, where it might start straight or a little bit left, and then it's going to curve back to the right. So we call that a slice. If the club face is really open coming down, the ball could take off here and then bleed even farther right. So to fix that, I think it really starts with the takeaway. If you can take that club back on the correct swing plane and not be so flat here, that will set you up to make that transition like you did in the rehearsal a little bit more naturally. That way you're parallel to the plane coming down. So there we go. Let me know if, again, this video sample is helpful, Jeff. Again, you can call my cell phone, whether it's about golf, business insurance, anything you need.